the lane. Now we
Great reaction.
Turbo Seraphine angle. If you get through this early game, the Seraphine, I mean, counters Rump, the what do you call it, the stack W, gives the movement speed, the shielding. It's 2-3 Drakes this game, or if they can just cruise through, use bot power to get first 2 Drakes, I think they're in such a good spot.
Yeah.
Your jungler was talking earlier, in fact, before we went live today, saying, hey, if you get Dragons, comes about objective focus 5v5s later into the game. The more it is about the individual power of stuff like the Neferi, the Taliyah ult making a mess of things too, the better it is for Vitality.
Carl, where are you sitting at for Neferi at the moment? EU started playing it again. Like, it was only a week or two ago where this champion was not really picked at all.
I mean, we were still playing it, to be fair. I mean, I think that is true. Champ still holds a lot of value. I think one of the, for sure, better AD options.
Okay.
He said Nisqy needs to send it. He finally gets one, but where's the damage? Jhin has to reload in 2025, and Nisqy is just getting whittled down. Lethal tempo and full stack ice. Cleanly done. Kazi gonna sit there, get the fourth shot, but it's not worth it. Lethal tempo still there, and ice takes him to town.
We said it was a
Yeah, for sure.
Wait. Arrow. There's ulti. BDS is sending it all. Level 6, and as you said, Nisqy also no ulti, so what's he going to do? He's going to stand there. A third kill to boot over the ice. Ice is ready.
Rumble into tanks. You're scaling for free. And then you, depending on drops,
teleport.
Like we said, they're relevant TPs.
This is what they have to do, right? For BDS, the 5v5, they at least pull off 2 grubs. But Linces commits for a little bit more. He's got the smite available. 113 the same as well. One was stolen. Vitality are looking for all 5, but Call the Forge God comes through irrelevant, misses, gets a flash. Kazi cleanses away. Deadly Forest does nothing on the side. Nuko, where's his contribution in the fight? He's got the equalizer up as Nisqy pops the ulti, but there's the Seraphine. He runs through. Nisqy's in a lot of trouble. He has to flash too, and BDS are now playing on low mana, but they've won the fight so far. Fourth shot goes awry. BDS looking for another angle. It's irrelevant. A searing charge into a wall, maybe, but Linces is into the back line onto Paris, but the Pantheon off 113. Where's he going? Somewhere else, it looks like. It's Vitality in the river. They make it so crazy in the top lane, and Nisqy adds to the fire. 113 gets 2. Like, it does feel like BDS are ticking their conditions so easily.
And that Enchanter is going to become a much larger problem the longer the game comes on as well.
BDS will just be taking this away. It depends on the 50-50 from Linces, but even though 113, by the way, 113 is down 2 levels. Talk about that in a second. Engages there, searing charge. Herald goes down. For Vitality, a soft contest turning into a harder one with Nisqy getting a bellows breath. Really nice, and as you said, Carl, simple.
Yeah, but as well though, Vitality, double side tier 1, and they get to push out the wave.
And the Pantheon coming down on top of them.
The arrow narrowly dodged. 113's here though. He'll block some damage to shield up, but the mortal will of Nuko is going to drop. To Call the Forge God, a ram line down, and Nuko has nowhere to go. He runs, he tries, the flames out, but it's Sid on his side. At least in the past couple of weeks, like, they're very good at being proactive, I think. Even to their detriment. As I say that, I must have jinxed it, because Nisqy finds an angle, equalizer down onto ice, a shutdown, double seismic shove, but Nuke gets one of his own. Kazi has to flash to reposition. BDS not out of the woods yet, even at their own turret, the poke flies. Pretty good engage from Nisqy. They finally got their first kill, and the setup was pretty brilliant. They also stopped the dragon stacking as well, so it feels like they're getting something. However, Nuke just has to get out.
Oh, that's happened at some point.
My God, you're being more me today than I am. It's crazy. BDS gonna get mid turret. Okay, so that's something. Bit of golden click on irrelevant. I need some HP bars because this guy right now, he's just walking in. Where is the damage? They need everyone to hit him. Nuko needs to hit him, it feels like, with the burn. Call the Forge God finally some. He ults, he misses. Searing charge, also a miss into Nuko into melee range. I'm watching this top side because he's getting burnt down, but meanwhile, Kazi was selected and tortured. Vitality have 4 members on the right. BDS on the left. Dragon still contested, 113 at half HP.
And while one of the carries is down, they still have the equalizer.
Equalizer, everything laid in, but the Seraphine ult is huge. Ice jumped in, but he's going to go to his death. Paris, the next target, isolated, can't heal up. Vitality have finally found the fight. They select their prey and disintegrate them one by one.
Position, especially. Even though the Jhin is dead, the equalizer's there for the damage. The Jhin doesn't do damage. The Rumble does.
Yeah, I mean, especially as well, BDS.
Okay.
Only one.
Well, I mean, I want to hear more about it in a second. For now, I realize the Dragon wasn't taken. BDS are grouping up again. Everything's up and available again as well. BDS looking for the smite steal. Linces walks and takes it. Nuke's ulti, though, great onto Chayak, but into the group fight. BDS are disintegrating once again. Call the Forge God actually hits, but look who's dead. Nuke's up for the reset. And again, Linces is shredding, dealing, killing, wheeling, stealing. Nuke is just here for a free fire, letting the dogs out, and irrelevant, even though the team fight looked better this time. Vitality are finally finding their footing.
Huge fight for Vitality. They have the Baron, they get themselves the Dragon afterwards, they start taking towers, and all of it comes off of a fight where BDS once again can't find a single direction team fight. They allow way too many people into the backline, and they can't stand their ground effectively.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a huge team fight from Naku. I mean,
Yeah.
We'll see it in the replay as well. His ultimate positioning, forcing the Ashe to walk back, and then he's waiting around the corner, and he gets a full combo.
Look, this is not an easy comp to play from the position they were in the game. But Vitality,
Wait.
hang on a second, great
Oh,
flick
it
back.
landed. Ice is not dead. Barrier's going to come up. Weaver's wall. Chayak's going to follow him. Yes, he is. Nice follow from Chayak. And Vitality with a 5.5k gold lead. We come back from that replay, actually into a big Vitality win.
I can just go and restart that part again. This is not an easy composition to play, especially when they're behind Dragons, especially when BDS had such a crushing bot lane lead. They are playing the team fights so much better than I thought they would be able to, though. Serious credit to Vitality finding all of these individual...
That's where these drafts can be broken.
Okay.
But with the Asukan, quite an easy picking, getting the top tier 2.
I guess easier. So you're feeling optimistic?
I think they can look to just fully send it here. They can play for inner.
I like to hear it. 6.5k gold lead. Sending it. Niski. He'd listen to you, but there's a searing charge. But however, Niski takes so long to die, as running in with the Adakan, they don't mind it. A quick reset and a trade with Adakan is so good. Linces is in the middle of 4 people and he's winning! With the Weaver's wall out, Nuke can only do to sit there and kill Nuke. A real death good, but Kazi tickling them like a mosquito works out fine. Here's Adakan about to burn out as well. He's got a Quadra. Carl, a Penta on the horizon, but Paris too far away. Kazi too low, but everyone else dead from BDS.
Jin gets his favorite number. With this build, of all builds, the Mosquito's got a nasty bite.
I'm surprised. I don't feel like this Jin was carrying the game, but Kazi, utility shows up big. Paris flashes away. No Penta in the end. Nuko takes the ace anyway. The timer runs out. Vitality. I asked Carl here, can they finish the game? They're not the cleanest of teams. They shut me up. 1-1-3, the last to go for a double ace. Vitality with game 1. And an insane last 10 minutes.
Yeah, strong showing from Vitality in these fights.